So, you're trying to rank up and you just don't know what you're doing wrong and you need a coach? Well, look no further. Welcome to my series, Tips for Twos, where I teach you guys all your mistakes about what not to do in a 2v2 match. I'm H2K, let's get right into the gameplay. H2K. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Tips for Twos. Let's get right into a match. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to try to adapt to my teammates here. Gameplay is going to be a little bit faster, and for those of you that are just trying to push to GC, this is definitely the video for you. If you're just trying to rank up, this is definitely the video for you as well. Let's try to get some tips in here and see if we can adapt to our teammates who sometimes aren't easy to play with. It's easier to complain about them than to adapt to them. Absolutely 100%. Alright, so tip number one is going to be about teammates. As you can see in training, I'm already talking about adapting to my teammate instead of complaining about him. This is something that I do a lot, is complaining about my teammates. So in this game here, let's try to adapt to our teammates instead of complaining to them. Huge mistake that a lot of people make in twos. It's easier to blame the teammate than to just try to help him out as much as possible. Even if he's having a bad game, everyone has a bad game. So try to adapt instead of complain. Tip number one. So let's try to turn it around. Let's see how many games we can get today. Let's go. I like it. I like it. Alright, tip number two. This is an easy tip, but it's also very easy to forget. And that is that on kickoff, you want to have a game plan. You want to have a plan on kickoff. Pass to your teammate, look at where your teammate is going, look at his positioning, and try to have a plan on kickoff. I mean, it's an easy tip, but often or not, we just try to go for the ball, and we just 50 it and hope for the best. Have a plan on kickoff. Watch your teammates. See where he's going. Left, right, or cheat. There's three options. That's usually what your teammates are going to do. Try to give him the ball. Try to stall it. Pass it left. Pass it right. All right? Tip number two. Watch out for kickoffs. All right. I'm going to try to pass to my teammate on kickoff. He's cheating. The other guy's cheating too, so it's going to be a cheat off. So here I'm just going to get the shot. He seems to have the double. He missed the double. And that guy missed as well. Teammate bumped me. Can't get the turn. Teammate there. Bump. I'm gonna try to pressure. My teammate's not back at all, and he's not rotating back as fast as he could be. So fine. That guy challenged. Oh, watch, I threw him. All right. Let's hope teammate doesn't overcommit too much. Grab boost to the center. Rotate back, and we're gonna let this drop. Oh no. Okay. Teammate came flying out of nowhere. Flipped out. Use our little boost that we have, put some pressure, that's fine. It's all the way back, so it should be first post. Alright, tip number three. Pay attention to your opponents, but also pay attention to your teammates' positioning. Try to understand where he is, when he's actually supporting you, when he's behind you, or if he's in front of you. It's super important to know where your teammate is. That way you can position yourself better on the field and you know when to challenge. It's not always about rotating, but it's about filling the gap. So fill the gap by knowing where your teammate is. Let's just finish this. Also, this is called Lethamir's Rings map if you're interested. On PC, it's a workshop that you can just easily subscribe to and do on your free time. It helps a lot with your aerial control. There he is. I think he got clipped. I'll be center here, see what he can do. And I think he might be able to turn it. Nah, that's a little bit off. Good shot. It's a turnover pass. Hopefully teammate can survive this 1v1 situation. Good challenge. Nice chillax. Teammate challenge. Okay. Bad challenge. This guy can't really turn this. Oh no. Teammate didn't rotate. So teammate doesn't rotate back middle. It takes his time. Takes those wide rotations. That 1 second extra. Actually, he got clipped as well. Yo, you said you weren't going to complain about your teammates. I know. So basically in the corner, my teammate went for a challenge. He missed his challenge. Then I went for a challenge, and I got a really bad 50. What I should have done was I should have let the ball roll up the wall and maybe clear it over the net. That might have been a better situation. Although, when your teammates miss the ball for the challenge, it puts you in a bad spot. Wide rotations aren't always the best way to rotate, and getting caught there was I'd say a little bit both of our faults, not only mine, but teammates as well. Yeah, there we go. Boom. All good. I'm gonna try to fast flip here. There we go. Nice, everybody whiff. That's awesome. And I missed the boost. Alright, teammates. He's turning. Taking a shot. That's pretty much a pass back to their team, so. Free flip. Bump on this guy. Maybe teammate can help me out and get a goal here. We're not on the same page just yet. Alright, you better take the ball then. It's fine. I rushed him. Right there. Pretty clear, I guess. Right at him. This guy's got a solid air duel. I'm gonna challenge this here. Or shot, not it. Let's try this. He's also going for corner, so I'm just gonna go back. Alright, okay. Ball right there. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, one more. Turn. Try to demo. Not in. In. The demo play worked. Cool. If you see that your opponents are driving slowly on your rotation back, going for a demo is always a good play. And in this case, we got the goal. So demos are very good in twos. You eliminate a player instantly. Let's keep at it. Let's cheat. Needs to be a cheat off again. Maybe to make him. I think he got the boost. Oh, what a touch! Like I had no boost. Oh, he's grabbing boost. Nice, smart play by Hunter guy. Forgot to put my glasses on. Good 50. Nice, awesome 50. Shit, I went for boost. Nice, they missed the net. That was a bad play by me. Teammate's still low on boost. So let's see what he's got. Good clear. Let's see what the opponent does. I might try to get done with it. What a fake. Nice. Just trying to pull me up. Fine. Teammate in the mix as well. Just gonna use my rotations. Take a shot here. Wide. Come on, man. Like, where'd he go? Where are you going? Need boost. He wants to forfeit though. Man, teammates sometimes. Alright, as you can see, I'm already getting just a bit tilted at my teammate. I feel like he should have helped me out there on the defensive side of things. He really wasn't there to support me, and I ended up trying to do a squishy save and missing the ball completely. Obviously, he had something else in his mind because he asked for a forfeit. An early forfeit is an automatic loss. We're only down by 1 goal, and there's still a minute and a half left of gameplay. Don't forfeit. 1 minute a goal is super easy to do. I'm not saying never to forfeit, but definitely don't forfeit. Try to keep your calm. You might just be able to turn that game around and get the MMR instead of losing some MMR. Alright. There we go. Just because he's got all the points, man. I'm doing all the freaking, like, hard labor. The 50s. The... Oh, no. Demo. There we go. See? That will play. The impossible shot save is always a good shot to take. Alright, going for the impossible shot save is a lifesaver shot. Instead of going for an air dribble, go for the air dribble bump. It's always a good shot. Always hard to save. Always a good option. Getting a little bit tilted, I gotta be honest, from this guy. Oh man, I don't know what that was, but that's stupid. Nice. Thank you for the save, teammate. You're not gonna play a perfect game. Hopefully teammates realize that. Went for another demo play. I thought that boost would spawn. It did, just a little bit late. Okay, he's a chasing little boy there. Teammate likes to chase. I'm gonna keep my distance with him. You never know what kind of whips he's gonna pull off. Try to go for those shots. Just gonna rotate back. Unfortunately, we're gonna be in a tough spot here. Alright, I'm pretty sure I talked about this in the last video, but what's important is rotating back towards the center. Grab those center pads and rotate back to net as fast as possible. You're protecting short side and you're protecting far side. You can see your opponents and you can hold ball cam the whole way, and you can grab, I think, a total of like 70 boosts or something. I don't know how many pads you get, but it's a lot of pads, and really all you need is like 12 or 24 boost to make a crossbar save. So think about that. Use that middle and rotate back. Focus on your rotations. Basically what it means is you're helping your teammate out as soon as you're done your crappy offensive play, right? Man, this is fun. This is like super fun. I could do this all day. And it's a great way to warm up. Let's go. Nice. I'm gonna rotate back. Unfortunately, we're gonna be in a tough spot here. I gotta get clear here and get boosted. Teammate should have a touch. Never mind. I shouldn't have went for that. I saw that no one was going, so I took it. Man, I gotta be missing that boost by like 1 second. I am off by... Yeah, there it is. That's not good. Oh, almost all gold. I think teammate has this. He should be fine. Okay. Nah. Oh my god. No. Epic. Good shot by teammate. My teammate and I didn't have the best chemistry, but we pretty much gonna take the win home here. And he asked for a forfeit early on. Don't forfeit. I mean, it's I forfeited before. Oh, let it drop. Please let it drop. Oh, he let it drop. There we go. That's a game. Okay, we pulled off the win somehow, so we're back to 1575. It's hard to rank up in your solo queue, I gotta be honest, especially when you don't grind regularly. This game is all about the grind, and grinding is just one step. I mean, the next step is keeping calm, adapting to all your teammates, especially Synets. I was in a Synet lobby there, and I still took the win home. So, hope you guys are enjoying these tips. H2K. Alright, you guys get just a little bit of extra content. I'm basically going to do this rings map here and keep you guys as entertained as I can until I die. And as soon as I die, then the video is going to clip out and we're going to stop the video. So let's see how far we can get. And actually you can see the timer, 64 minutes. So that's how much editing time it's taken me to make this video up to now. So I'm 64 minutes in. Obviously, oh my god, I saved it. I even stopped talking. Obviously, I haven't been doing the rings map for 64 minutes. I've been doing it for, I don't know, five minutes maybe. But there's 64 minutes of editing time, so. Yeah, so making a YouTube video pretty much takes 64 minutes, so. It takes around an hour to make a video, an hour and a half, depending on how much editing you do, man. You could put 5 minutes of editing, and you could put 1 hour of editing. It's all about the YouTuber, how much time he wants to put into making his content as good as possible. So, I like to stream and edit. I like to be like a multitasker, so streaming and editing at the same time is always like an easy way out, right? I don't even know how many people are actually gonna watch all this, because this is not that fun. I mean, watching me freestyle through the rings map. If you're live and you're waiting for a warm-up routine, then, I mean, if you can watch the whole warm-up routine, then it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. So the furthest I've made, just freestyling the whole way, because obviously I'm not gonna, I could probably do this without freestyling, like just stop air rolling and do the rings map. Like pretty much anyone with decent air roll control can do this, but anyone, a decent non-arrow control, sorry, but anyone with decent arrow control, this is a good test. Let them really test all your angles. This is your downwards freestyling, like your downwards angle camera freestyling, and it's pretty freaking awkward sometimes. let's add some scenes in at the same time. Let's make this as interesting as possible. Every time I land on a platform, I'll change the scene. Okay. Show you guys my OBS scenes that I make for fun to keep the stream as interesting as I can. So, knowing that I'm not the best Rocket League player, I like to change it up and make scenes interesting. So this scene here I like to call this the Doctor. No, Dr. Disrespect sold me this TV up here for $101,000. So it's my TV, and when I'm streaming, it looks pretty cool because I could do this. Oh, I just died. Oh.